Over 2 weeks ago, a user came online and said that 97% of young men depression is caused by lack of money. Now, I don't know where this stat came from or how true it is, and what I think initially of it is, holy shit, people are this delusional to think that money is going to be the only primary reason for why young men enter depression. The truth is, lack of money can be a component, but it's never going to be the main reason. The truth is that it's not like someone can't find a job where they're starving and they rather just enter a state of depression than go get money. The truth is the lack of money may be a component in the moment, but it's not the primary reason. Obviously, to enter a state of depression, you need some type of reasoning, a huge reasoning for why. And that could be many things, many things, so many things I can't even name in this video, or I will be an hour long. And it goes on to say, with a user replying named Duck, with this meme of IShowSpeed, with the rich people statements of money doesn't buy happiness. And this tweet goes on with people replying to it, making memes and jokes about how rich people say money doesn't buy happiness. But this alleged stat with 90% of young men's depression is caused by lack of money. And this is where things get even dumber, because you have to think for 1 second, if I take everything that I love and I want to keep in my life away, but I add the one thing that I don't have, which is tons and tons of money and wealth, am I going to be in a good state in life? And if you say, yes, you have lost all your marbles and I don't want to conversate with you anymore with this topic, maybe on another topic. If you genuinely think hard, you will realize how insane that is. The truth is, you may see money as a problem now, but it'll probably not be the main reason why you stay in that state of depression. And honestly, I just look at this post as more just a meme and a joke, and I think I should not really take this post seriously, but it gained a lot of traction, so I kind of want to address it. And this is what a lot of people say in the moment of being depressed is, I wish I had money, I wish I had this, I wish I had this. This would fix a lot of my problems. No, it wouldn't. You would still be the same messed up person in the moment. You don't have to be messed up in a couple months or years, but you will be messed up in that moment, no matter how much money you have. And this is where it gets even fucking dumber, with another user replying, I'm convinced the phrase money doesn't buy happiness was coined by the rich as a means of gaslighting the lower class into having less. First of all, I think money doesn't buy happiness was not created by the rich. I'm pretty sure. Now, this is something that we could go on for days for, so I won't get into it, but I'm pretty sure if I do my research, the phrase money doesn't buy happiness was created not by the rich. Maybe by the middle class, maybe the upper middle class, but definitely not the rich. And then talking about gaslighting, do you realize how insane you sound? Now we went from opinions, takes, and everything to a whole scheme that has been going on for what? I think 50 years, 40 years, 30 years, 20 years, 15 years at least. So it's turned to a whole conspiracy theory at that point. And if that's what we're going to, I've lost all interest in this conversation, because now you're not even going off the base of logic, you're more going off the base of belief, in the sense that the rich is out to get you. Also, you mentioned lower class. Why would they gaslight only the lower class and not the middle class or upper middle class? This is something that even people that have made $1 million in their entire life will believe, because they've personally experienced it themselves. So yeah, this is another post I don't take really serious, but I have to address it because it did get a lot of input and a lot of opinions thrown around and a lot of attention. And again, I usually shouldn't take these types of posts serious, but it gained a lot of attention, so I kind of want to address it because this was going on for like about a day or two on X. So yeah. And while we're at it, honestly, we might as well leave this video with a little bit of a laugh, as this old video or new video or current video of the rapper 42 Dugg speaking on how money does buy you happiness. Yes, you heard me correctly, does buy you happiness. With him going on with a mumble fest of just, yeah, man, I think people are just like overthinking it, doing the most. I can't really take you serious. No person should be miserable with that kind of money. So take this next 42 seconds to just laugh at the nonsense that's coming out of his mouth.
Does money buy happiness, you feel like?
Yes.
It do?
Yes.
Oh, so why you feel like money buy happiness?
Because it buy you freedom. Imagine being, you know what I'm saying, at the house chilling, and you thinking like, what'll make me happy right now? Like, what I do? Buy a car. You got that money, right? You go buy a car. That's what make you happy. You got your money, right? You go shopping every day. I shop every day, because that would make me happy.
Oh, that's good. That's
You know
good.
what I'm saying? But if you miserable with money, you just probably, I think that more so like a white thing. Ain't no niggas miserable with that money.
And we finally landed a post that puts all the logic in place. Usually this doesn't happen. Usually this takes weeks or 2 weeks or 3 weeks for this type of opinion or point of view to take place or take action or take people's attention. But this one was pretty quick, and it kind of settles it, kind of, with the user responding saying money can buy you happiness up until a point. Because if you're constantly scared of losing your home or going hungry, you won't have the chance to be happy. You'll be too busy trying to survive. It can also buy you temporary joys, entertainment, good food, etc. However, money can't buy you true happiness. It can't fix your insecurities. It can't buy you people that care about you, can't buy you purpose, can't buy you meaning. And it goes on with another post stating the reason people think money will buy them happiness is because currently money is their biggest problem. I can give you countless examples. Look at Juice WRLD. Dude got rich and still was depressed and insecure. If you have past trauma that affects you, money isn't going to fix that. If you're a shitty person that no one likes, money isn't gonna fix that either. And honestly, that Juice WRLD example isn't probably the best, but I think it's the best for me personally, because at the end of the day, the dude literally took drugs because of the fact that he thought money would help him in these types of situations up until he got rich and realized that doesn't fix anything and was willing to lose his life over 4 years of jail time that he was going to face if he was caught with the drugs on that plane. That's a whole different story if you don't know about his background. But I think this post personally handles this whole perspective, and I'm glad they got the attention that they needed. I also hope this whole argument, this whole ideology that money will buy you happiness does get rested and put to sleep for good now that we have so many examples. And I hope people could use all these examples to learn and use money as a tool, not the end-all be-all. Even in the cases that money does buy you happiness, it's because of other things that involve money that really does bring you happiness and joy.